Hello, my name is Alejandro. I would like to first start off with showing how a new user would interact with our application and the story features. As you may notice, there is background music that is playing. If you wish to mute it, you can also click on the top left bell icon that shows up here. Now, this is a login screen that every user will see when logging into the app. For first-time users, players will need to fill out the required information that the app has. This includes the email and the password. I will create an account to show for the demo. When clicking the register button, a new instance of a user will be sent out to the database for all future uses of this account. As you may notice, we have safety features for a user to create a stronger password. For this example, my password was too short originally, so I had to make it longer. Now, after a user presses the register button, it will lead them to the login screen. Users will log in with their information that they previously created. Now, this is a login screen. This is a graphic that shows up only for users that log in for the first time. Here, you can also mute the music on the top right icon, that's the bell icon. Now we are in the main menu of the app. In the main menu, the user can see stories written by themselves and also by others. When a user clicks on a story from the menu, they can see the full text and also interactions that other users have had on that story. These features include commenting, liking, and leaving emotes. These features are created to foster a creative environment and to encourage users to provide praise and constructive criticism to works made by others. Here, I will leave an emote and a like to the story. To post a comment, users will click on the comment button on the bottom of the screen. This will bring up a commenting panel where users can type and then also post a comment if they wish. Now, when a user leaves and rejoins the story and reviews the story again, they will see the updated comment.
Hello everyone, so my name is Vadim Nebosov, and I will show you the testing room feature. Here on the bottom we have a train button. In the main menu we can click it and we can go to the testing room. It's like a solo testing room. We can write our own story and save it if we want. So let's type something. Here we have a button clear text, which will clear it. Or we can ban or require a word. For example, we can ban a word like user. Let's confirm. It has been added and showed us. We can delete it. It was removed. So let's write something. This is my story. And we can end the turn. It will say, congratulations for your story. Not everyone brave to do this. So we want to, for example, save it. We click save. And now we have a notification that the story is too short and we must write at least 10 words to save it. So let's add some words. Words. Word to save story. Now, if we want to save this story, click save. We get the level and XP for writing our story and notification that it has been saved. Now we click OK, we leave. Yeah, and here in the list, we see our story, our nickname, and let's open it. Here we can see it, we can edit it, we can also translate it if we want. For example, let's put Spanish. We click this button, and it was translated.
Hello, my name is Diego Prada, and this is a video demo of our AI features. This is how we implement AI to generate a random story. It is fetched by sending a query, and it will print it here on the screen. It will be just basically a random story that will allow users to get some inspiration to create their own stories. As well as we can generate a random prompt using AI. This will basically give an idea of a topic of what to write about, and it will basically guide the users to a story or an interesting topic. And also gonna show how we implemented our friend list feature. So as you can see, we go to our profile, we go to my friends, and it will basically show all the users that this account has added as a friend. It will show their names, their levels, and as well as their profile pictures. You can see more of their friends with a more detailed view of their profiles. You can still see their level, how many words they have typed, their name, and their profile picture. You can remove them from your friend list, and you can join them to their room. Also, we can demo the way we did, so we can select our profile pictures. If you click on your profile picture, you have the option to select 5 default profile pictures, or have the custom URL input where a user can enter any URL for their image and they can set it to as their profile picture. And it will show here, and it will show on the main screen as well.
My name is Oscar Infanson, and now I'm going to talk about the multiplayer feature of the game. In here, we can click multiplayer, and it will open a quick lobby where we can create a room. We can rejoin a session that we were already at that we left, or we can just join a random room. For this example, I'm going to be creating a new room. Here, the program will automatically add me like a new player. We can copy here with this button to the clipboard the room code so we can share the code with our friends. For this example, I'm going to put this code in another device I have right here. When I click join in my other device, it will show up here the new user. Now there's 2 players. Let's go to start. So when I start, it is expecting me to, like, it's my turn, so I can add a new line here right here. This is my first line. So in here, I already finished, so I can pass the turn to the next player. So now in my other device, I will add the line, this is my part of the story, right? Let me end the turn, and I will see here the new story updated. So every time I can add here like new part of the story, it goes by rounds, and every time it goes to the last player, it starts all over again. We can here change the gender, for example. We can use CIS to change the DM. We can use fantasy, and we have the order right here. We go back to default. Also, we can quick translate right here. We click it, and it went to from English to Russian, for example. And I can leave finally the room. When I leave the room, it goes to the main menu, and I can start all over again.
My name is Ethan Shahan, and I'm going to be covering our profile functionality for the Collaborative Story Builder project. To access your profile, you first click on your own profile picture here. From here, you can then view your achievements, whether or not you have unlocked them. Here you can change your profile picture, either by picking from these default profile pictures or by putting in a custom URL. You can also change your username here. For instance, I'm going to change mine to Test 2025. I'm going to save. As you can see, it has been changed. Here I can view my friend list. And from here I can choose to either remove this friend or join them. Joining them brings you to a room that they have not started yet. And of course, you also have a list of blocked users. You can choose to either keep them blocked here, or you can press this button to unblock them, and they will be removed from the list. Close that now. And here is the list of our own user stories that we can see here from rooms where I am the owner. As you can see, by pressing edit here, we go into a mode where we can select each story for deletion. And then every story that we choose to bring to the delete function will be displayed right here. And it will ask us if we want to delete these stories. We pick delete. It will delete all stories in there that we have picked, and it is now gone. Lastly, there's the logout function, where I will log out from my account. I can either, it asks me if I am sure I want to. If I click cancel, it'll just stop me from logging out altogether. But if I click here, I will be logged out from